the screen. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? Busy. So difficult to get a hang of you. Are you in car?
Yeah, like you. Look at my office. Can you see my office? The screen. How are you guys? You look
I so
beautiful.
so as you, Heidi, you are much more. You can't. Nobody can say that you have been not sleeping for past 5 days. You have been running around behind the teams, getting all the updates, and I've seen you live for most of the videos. So you 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 are looking so beautiful.
I'm wearing sunglasses. You don't mind.
Yeah, so nobody can know the secret behind that sunglasses. All right, so hello everyone. This is Ajita from ARWS Asia, and you are live with us. And with us we have Heidi Muller, Branding and International Events Director ARWS, joining us live from Spain.
In the car. It's fine.
I know. Heidi, it is such an amazing adventure. So many beautiful photos coming out. Just let us know what's happening there. What is the scene there?
Well, those of you who follow will know that we've got the first guys over the finishing line. Basically today, it's sort of the body of the race, like I call it like us normal people kind of getting in, and the awesome part of it is that the people they know they're not in for a win or any prize. They just strolling in. If we see them next to the road or anywhere, they actually stop and have a conversation with you. They're obviously much more open. They've got a little bit more time, maybe a little bit more sleep. So we know in that sort of section of the race where the big excitement for the front guys are now over, and they are sleeping and having a comfortable bath, and I'm sure just eating and sleeping today. But the field is now starting to, make their way to the finishing line. But the photos and the images and the organization from the RD-ExpAfrica team, they're incredible. Obviously, on all the pages, you can find so much information. We try to spread, the news on the Asia page, the Africa page, the European page, the South American page is very active as well. And of course, our main ARWS body page. So there's so much content. It's just incredible. I can't. It's sad that all of you guys cannot be here.
But we have you, and we can see all the action. Thank you for doing that, Heidi. It is really amazing for what you're doing.
I couldn't be everywhere, so I just feel so sad. I'm missing some people, we've got so many friends kind of spread out over the field, and I get so many messages. I apologize to everybody. People message me, Heidi, find team 28 and find team 72, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I can never find them. And of course, I'm just an event like a world championship. What you can't actually go back. So you sort of follow the front guys to the finishing line, and then you try to come back, but it's just impossible. So I really try to win the finishing line to keep everybody a little bit of alive and support. But now, the guys are in the field and they're trying to get content as much as they can. And that's what we can do. But I think I must be honest, overall, I think the first hike broke most of the teams. It was brutal, it was very cold. So, and it's now taking its toll. The guys they secretly,
Sorry, maybe too much of wind. I know you're racing too.
Yeah, but overall, it's all good. The weather is beautiful. The sun is shining.
Not like first day, the first 2 days.
The first 2 days was very cold. I think you can see in all our images and videos that, we also got dressed. It's very cold at night. Even last night, it was cold. We were there at the finishing line, and if you watch those videos,
Yes.
you'll see around 2, 3 o'clock this morning, it was really freezing. But yeah, overall super. For anybody who's watching, these people are amazing, and the inspiration is actually from them. We are just on the side, and for anybody who can push himself so far, and still happy, come over the line and suffering, but still they're okay. I mean, you can't help but just get inspiration from that. And I mean, not only in adventure race. I think, as we all always take it back to our normal lives. For me, obviously, the awesome stuff is there's so many women out there. I mean, and teams with 2 females in it. I mean, it's amazing. Obviously, they look great. Yeah, there's just so many dynamics. We love it. We try to get you guys information as much as we can, and trying to have fun. We haven't been traveling for so long. But it's so beautiful. I think the media team, around every corner I say, oh, it's so beautiful. And oh, it's so beautiful. So there's some magic in traveling. But yes, any more questions from your side? What must I do?
Just wanted to
What must I do for you?
Once you come back, once the race is over, then I'll send you the list of questions. Then we can chat again. For now, just tell me how the government support, like Spain. Tell us about the country, how the government is supporting this event, this race. So many athletes, like they are 90 plus team, and they are flowing in. Then the media guy, their supporters. How that contribution from as a country, as a government, for this sport?
Well, they've got massive support, Pablo and his team, from this Galicia area. So, all the governments are worked into different regions. So their main sponsor is the Galicia Federation. And I mean, to give you an idea, the head of the Orienteering Federation, they make turns, and even like 2, 3 o'clock this morning, there was one of them at the finishing line. They are totally, I mean, to get the permissions for us to, and for Pablo to have that finishing line there right in the city center, I mean, I can just imagine the rules and regulations to get that approved. And they come as much as they can to the finishing line. The sponsors are greatly involved. We're actually going to go today. We have to go to some beer tasting at a sponsor. So, they're obviously everywhere involved. We are very grateful. Pablo and his team is very grateful. You cannot do these big events without government support. It is just, if you wanted to do it at this level, I mean, it's like impossible to do without, support from a bigger, community. So I think they're very happy and grateful, and we are. So I keep on telling them that thank you, muchas gracias, it's such a privilege.
Nice, so wonderful. It's like, yeah, government support is very much required. And as you mentioned, like so many places to see, visit, and experience the beauty of every country. It's all about experience for everyone, being a crew as you traveling from different country, and as well as for teams. That's really amazing. I just tell us about the media team, Heidi. I've seen so many images. These guys are working really, really hard. I think they are running more than athletes, covering the lead team and then going back and forth, having the content going every hour. So, what is just tell us about this amazing team of media?
You know what? There's such a big media team behind the scenes. There is a team from the Raid Galicias. They're 5 photographers and they're rotating. They've got somebody at the old schedule who's at the finishing line who goes back to like back to transitions and to get the images. They're basically chasing, we call it they're hunting the teams, and then they try to upload it as quick as possible. And just hold a moment, I just messed everything here over my pants. But to get back to the media team, so they have the photographers. They make daily videos. They've got a whole filming crew. I'm just all the moment the car door is beeping and we are stuck here. Hold a moment, technical problems. Okay, we're back. The biggest challenge is to find the beep. The biggest challenge is to find the teams, drive, for me on the other side of the road. And I think, obviously having fun. Get back to the media. There's 5 photographers, and then they have a filming crew. Now, over and above that, they have our media from ARWS. We have a group of a team behind the scenes. We actually have, Louise and Craig, the directors for ARWS. They could not travel because of COVID. So Louise are sitting, I think, 24 hours a day on the computer to feed information everywhere. And I think you've had several interviews or some interviews with Craig. So they're on the other side of the world. We are here on the ground and we just get these messages the whole time. Okay, guys, we want to focus on this. Let's get this done. Let's go and try to find that. Alan is he's the director for the South American series. He is mostly our main presenter and doing an excellent job. I don't know if obviously you've seen his work. And he's really passionate about the sport, and he is a racer himself, so he understands it. And he's sort of today, I don't even know where Alan is. I think he's hunting all the South American and the Spanish-speaking teams and posting it then on the South American forums. Then Otto is the guy from Sweden, and he is the runner. I'm sure you've seen the runner, and he runs after the teams and finding them. I don't know what we would have done without Otto. I think he's done, I don't know how many kilometers. So he's the one running to do that side of the story. So we have our own team trying to capture the stories, and that is live. Guys, it's just not as professional as it can be. You know what? Everybody say, doesn't matter, we just want to see the people. Sometimes a random person walks past, camera drops, and I don't know, I love it. I think the more natural it is, the more it is how the sport is. It's real. And then we also have a team from National Geographic. They make a big documentary, and that's another 6 guys. And we actually called in our race directors from the Raid in France, Nancy and Pascal, and they're assisting and helping us. We had Arantxa. She's also with Alan, part of the South American team. She came and helped us. We actually miss her so much because she was our main translator. And I don't know if Arantxa's listening or if she listens later, we miss you, girl. So we seriously need a translator. I think for next year in Paraguay, we're all going to go on a Spanish course so that we are more fluent in Spanish. But Gita, there are so many people the volunteers, people you've met along the way, they are working hard, it's such a big team. And people obviously at home, it's impossible to show it to them all, but there is a race happening, then there's a race happening for the media, and there's a race happening for the crew and volunteers to make it happen. So we actually have 3 races, but we're kind of just focusing on showing the viewers at home the race for the the racing people. But believe me, it's such a big organization in the back to get the rest also happening. But it's good.
True, Heidi.
We've got a few days to go, and it's close to the finishing now, the closing function, and we now just need to get all our teams to the finishing line.
Absolutely, Heidi. As you mentioned, there are multiple races happening, and there are so many people giving their best to just every team or every athlete should have a best experience.
Yeah.
It's incredible to watch, and finally able to travel. That's the biggest, I would say, like it's a blessing for many people who could travel, who could experience this. And yeah, I'm really, really happy.
But we
And during this, I missed too, but I spoke to Jason, I spoke to Andre from Sleep Monster and Chip, I spoke to Craig. It's a wonderful conversation. We are talking about champs, what is happening there, and their views. And many people are missing, giving examples about Rodrigue's after party. So, what is the plan for championship? Where is the after party happening?
I don't know. I think we have actually at the finishing line. We have a big open space, and there's like a stage, and they have a few tents, there's a beer, a bar, and a big, you can buy drinks. And I'm actually now rushing back so that I can get the race videos for the evening right for the presentation. But I think they're going to have the presentation there. And then while the teams are there, they're actually very good. They've got some sound and music and a whole entertainment program. So I think the party is just going to be right there. So I really hope all the teams will come. They'll be called up on the stage. We announce all the races for next year, and hopefully teams will just embrace the last moment and enjoy music and dance and have the celebration. It doesn't matter by then what happened to you, if you can still walk or not walking. I don't know. We'll have to take some videos and share it with you.
Yes, we'll be waiting for that. Now we are just waiting for the after party. Now we know that in just a couple of days, race going to get over and everyone will be in party mode because everyone has achieved so many things.
I think it's a better achievement than only the race. I think for whoever it is with all the stress and if it's going to happen or not happening, for them it's a celebration of relief, and everybody, you just want to get all your teams in and look at this, guys. Look.
Wow.
This is the last stretch where they're actually running. I'm here on this bridge. I'm actually here. You can see Otto, my driver now.
Hey, Otto.
Hey.
So this is me, Ajita, the one who will keep on commenting on your live feeds.
Oh, there's so many questions, girl. Nice.
You're doing amazing work. Keep up the good work.
Thank you. That's so much fun.
Yes, great job, Otto. Let's hope to see you in Asia soon.
Oh, yeah, me too.
He's a great asset if you want somebody who will talk afterwards.
Okay, so
I just wanted to say the celebration I think will be for everybody. The race could happen. The fact that everybody is safe in and get to the finishing line. Then obviously the keep up for big events and also the celebration. But it gives us a little bit of hope. Everybody's got their own challenges and we all have different experiences from different countries. It gives us a little bit of hope that, we can adventure again and travel, and hopefully all the races can happen next year. And I think that's kind of the message. It's more of a message of hope, and can we just, go into a new phase of our lives. So I'm sure everybody will have a great celebration. I hope so.
True.
We
Absolutely,
can't do more.
Heidi.
We're doing our
Thank you
best.
so much. Huh?
I said we can't do more. I think we're doing our best. We try. So
Yes. Thank you, Heidi, for making time and talking to us. I know you're really busy and occupied with a lot of meetings, attending teams, following them. We love you for what you're doing, and thank you for being there and just giving that big hug when you're hugging teams at the finish line. It's so emotional moment because we have been close to that part, and it's amazing. Take care of yourself. Stay safe. We have a lot more work coming your way. So thank you for making this time and coming live with us and showing the beautiful city and showing Otto to the live feed for his wonderful work.
tell you, Ajita, wait. Look at this. Wait. Before you say bye. Can you see the city?
Wow.
Look at that, girl.
Beautiful. It's a nice trip to Spain.
Yeah. Hello. Is anybody else say hello? Thanks, guys, for joining. Karini. But guys, thanks for giving us feedback. You know, when Otto runs, he's like a he's a man and he can multitask. That's kind of great. He runs and then he still reads through the messages and like we try to read and you know, it also gives us something to ask the people or to say, oh, the camera's not working, the sound is not working, or show us this or show us that. So really, in the next 2 days, keep the phone next to you, and when anybody going live on any of our pages, just tune in and say, hi guys, we're following you, and show me how does this look, you know. Well, yeah, and we can show you, you know, we can show you Galicia or the city of Coruna.
Nice. Yes, everyone watching. So there are a lot of updates on ARWS, FB Live, and there is updates on social media pages, Instagram. There are multiple platforms, multiple pages. You follow ARWS Asia, Oceania, Africa, Europe, South America. So everywhere there is updates about champs. So do follow and support these incredible athletes. So for now, let's say bye to Heidi because she has a lot of work to do. Thank you so much, Heidi. So how your Spanish looks like? How you want to end this call?
I haven't slept enough.
Take care.
Genial.
Genius. All right, take care. Stay safe. I'll see you other side. Love you. Bye. Bye, Otto. Bye.
Bye.
Do promote Asia.
Asia. We're coming.
Do promote Asia. Yes.
Yeah.
Bye.
I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna say bye.
Now bye.